the door's over here.
Nice try, bucko.
Nice try, idiot. You dumb motherfucker.
You absolute buffoon.
Yeah, so the current objective says to go to Promise Hill, but I don't think that's correct at all. Because I think Promise Hill is dead.
Is it because are you doing strange sequence breaks again?
No, I think that's just that might be a typo, or I'm just wrong.
Damn.
Either way, I've decided to make the executive decision to not super side quest us to death. Because we have no money. We are very poor.
Very broke.
Yes.
Gonna have to eat. We're gonna have to subside on grass for a while.
Hell yeah. It's surprising because our economy is kind of garbage right now. Right now, like the one place that's like increasing is like government jobs. It's not. I'm not sure if that's because of like ongoing disaster of the North Carolina floodings and the recent hurricane that came by. You know, pay to visit. I've lived many decades. This is the first time I felt this excited. I pray for a miracle upon us. Really close. Smack some sense of God's up there for us, yeah? Punch him in the face! God, I'm so sorry he keeps saying strange things. Violence! Yeah!
Violence is always the answer.
No, it's not a problem, John. Of course I'll just slap some sense of her. Yeah! We'll be praying for your success down here too. Jacqueline, I never thought you would do anything to save the world, so I still can't believe it. What's that supposed to mean? If you die, I'll publicize all your embarrassing secrets, so you better come back alive. You don't have to tell me. And then the other side! I never thought you would be leaving for the heavens, Luca dear. This long, I'm not good yet. Luca, good oh. I didn't even realize that!
I'm not dead yet!
I kind of bypassed that joke, huh? Luca, good luck. We'll be praying for you down here. Come back and do some therapy on the machine again, okay?
Break a neck. I think the phrase is break a leg. I know what I said.
Luca, it's a final goodbye. Make sure to earn enough for you too. Why are people around me like this? Master, this will be our goodbye. Last day I want a goodbye kiss. I will not do it. Jeez, I'll be back. Oh, how boring.
They want this tearful, climactic goodbye.
I'm just gonna come back. Fuck you. Captain, please be careful up there. Those are doing nice. All did so. Long from America. I did that too. Oh yeah, me too. I never thought such a grand event would happen during my time in service. You're overreacting. Anyway, I leave things here to you guys in case the gods decide to tag you'll be the ones people will rely on. Yes, sir. You can leave it to us. We'll protect us won't even cost our lives. Cool. Oh, there she is. Good luck, Roy. Good luck. Jesus. You're really going to leave me, huh? What will I do if you go away? How am I supposed to go on living? Well, I'll be back. So why do you sound so melodramatic? Oh, you're so mean. I'm acting out of a lover's party as it should be. Who are the lovers? You're lucky to have such a pretty lover and see you off. Really, I'm so envious. I'll get off all of you. Later, Cynthia. It'll be a long, long time, so go find someone nice. Please cheat on me already, damn it! How horrible, you're abandoning me. Cold beans, thank you for listening to our wish. No, it was my wish too. I may have been the most effective I meant Bucksfall. It must have been tough. I was where you grew up. Yeah. When I found out we could take Mikri first to Motherfucker, I was so happy. We were worried about Warden Guardian as long as the light we can create meant well. I don't remember what the conversation this is if you don't do that. I don't remember. Mayor, after we create Motherfucker, let's do that. We'll raise Mikri first again and create a Motherfucker with Motherfucker within a Motherfucker. Ha ha ha, paradise within a paradise, truly the happiest place in the world. I can't believe we just put Disneyland on Metatalica. I'm sure Miss Risha is happy up there. Yep, I brought a keepsake of hers, so she'll always be with us. That's good to hear. No regrets for heading into a new world, isn't that right? Ha 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 ha, yep. Thanks for everything, I'll make sure to create Metatalica. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. It's still going. You're finally there for your journey up into the heavens. That's Targana. I'm no longer a prince. Just call me Targana, just like you used to. Alright then, Targana. I'm going now. Don't worry about the people. Yeah, I won't. You'll be here. Go, partner. Alright! Well, we speak with the goddess. I'll leave the lower role to you. It's in good hands. We'll be back soon! Oh, I'm shipping off alone. Maybe we capture your heart. What gibberish are you talking about now? Oh, nothing. Anyway, come back alive. Of course!
She did not get the guy.
Finally, to the heavens. Sonia has 0 text. She does not like talking. She hates you. And your guts. All of it together. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's like no more cutscenes until we reach, what's her face?
The top?
No, Rocky.
Oh.
Yeah. I was about to say Reki, but that's the other one.
One letter off.
Yeah. They're both the same person. Hello? But yeah. We are dangerously close to the end of this game.
Really?
Yeah. Because after this, we go to Reki. No, it was Reki. Motherfucker! Raki's inside! Okay, so here... Yeah, so then we go see Reki, right? Then fight a boss in the restroom. Or the rest area, break room, whatever. Not the toilet. And then we go to Sol Marta. After we do all the stuff in Sol Marta, we fight the final boss. Yeah, you remember everything about Sol Marta, right? Especially the name.
Listen to my heart.
I'll protect her with all the
You remember all these things from years ago, yes? Not really. It's definitely not from 8 years ago, but you know what?
Careful, they're coming.
But yeah. So yeah, a hurricane.
Beautiful.
I know someone in the NC area.
Beautiful.
Well, I know 2 people from the NC area, but I don't think one of them is affected.
We'll sink our hearts.
But yeah, her house got no electricity having. And then, yeah, they had to boil water and other stuff. All their food died in a fire. Or died in a water, so to speak. But yeah, she didn't have a great time at all. Not even a little bit.
Yeah, I believe it.
Not even one time. I forgot that this key was already activated. That's so awful. They didn't finish this game. Wow.
Fits on one
It's
disc.
on one disc. But yeah, not only that, but she also got stomach poisoning.
Got stomach poisoning.
Yeah, from something.
Good lord.
So she's kind of in the hospital right now. You can say it's been a day.
All sorts of bad things are happening to
Take the
them, huh?
initiative.
Yeah.
Follow me.
The flooding is pretty severe over there. And by pretty severe, I mean like, holy shit.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Don't get me.
Like, there was a story, actually, about like, some
Careful, they're coming.
truck workers, I believe?
It's there.
But yeah, I believe it was some truck worker, or truckers, right? And what happened is that the flooding is happening, everyone can see it, but the manager was like, actually no, you have to still go to work. And because of that, like, their truck got stuck in the river and then it tipped over and then a couple people died.
That sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lawsuit!
Yeah, I hope the company gets sued like a motherfucker for that. Like, I do not know how you just let that happen unless you just hate people. And you know me, I don't hate people. You aren't seeing me telling some guys to die for a job.
I want to protect everyone.
So yeah, that was really
Take
fucked
the
up.
initiative. Follow me.
I think Yeah. So yeah, my friend has food poisoning. She's kind of in the hospital right now. But other than that, everything seems to be better in her area, as in the electricity is back up, and it's not like 10 feet underwater.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's only 1 foot underwater.
There's no water. Can you believe it?
Wow.
Can you believe it?
It's coming.
But yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and I believe that that all this flooding is completely unrelated to Hurricane Helen. Or was it Helena? I think it's Helen, right? That's her name, right? The storm clouds.
I'd have to go. I'd have to get my phone.
But yeah.
Go check.
Great.
But yeah, Hurricane Helen or Helena or Helene. It probably starts with an H. That also happened, so my friend in Florida also had to relocate. It's great. I know people from all over the states and they're all having a terrible time. They hate it out there. Honestly, fuck up. But yeah.
Honestly, in the States, you have two choices. Either you deal with earthquakes and wildfires, or you deal with hurricanes and floods.
That's not true. You can also deal with tornadoes.
That's the in-between, I guess.
Well, I guess we chose the earthquakes and wildfires.
Yeah. Well, specifically both of them at the same time. For us. I don't think Oregon has to deal with either of those, I don't think.
Right, they get snow.
Yeah.
Maybe just earthquakes.
I don't think they even have earthquakes there. They're not on the fault line, are they?
Ah.
I mean, they're close by enough, but like, it's not like it's gonna be like, oh, we had a devastating fucking magnitude fucking 15 earthquake in California that sunk the whole damn state into the goddamn core of the earth, and then Oregon is just gonna feel it slightly. That's the level we're talking about.
I want to protect everyone.
Don't you love being in the fire state?
Oh
All
yeah.
my strength.
I think we're, yeah, I'm fairly sure that we're like the only state that really are affected by or have fires. I'm not sure though,
Take this.
cause I know like specifically California, the fire is part of the environment. Oh, you motherfucker!
It's coming.
It's time to crush them.
I'm not sure if other states have that kind of like that kind of what biosphere, I guess.
Ecosystem?
There you go.
Is that what you were trying to find?
Ecosystem biosphere or something like that. But yeah, ecosystem probably works better as a word.
Power's growing. Careful, they're coming. Beautiful.
Because I know like if you go further north, there's a lot of thunderstorms, right? But I'm not sure if that also equates to like fires.
Leave it to me. I'll do it.
I think fires are pretty consequential to that. I have to look it up though. Like I said.
You'll sink our hearts.
Oh, what is going on with that? Oh, it does not like that.
By the way, it's October.
It is October.
Why is it fucking 100 degrees outside?
We are having heat waves still.
Oh my god, this is like so damn hot though. Like, like just last month, like 30 days ago, like, things are finally about to calm down. I can finally see clouds in the morning. And then all of a fucking sudden, it's 100 fucking degrees.
It's why I tend to say to people, lovely summer weather we're having.
No, bro, it's almost fall.
It's already fall.
I think is it already? It's already fall.
Give me my phone, damn it, so I can go see what day fall starts.
Motherfucker, it's fall.
It's right next to the calculator. There's my phone.
You better bring you done being falsely advertised.
Everyone.
What the goddamn is this
I'll
shit?
protect her with all my strength.
First day of fall. Oh, I don't want AI overview.
Yeah, overview.
September 22nd.
Oh my god.
So it's been fall for a little bit now,
Why is it so fucking hot?
and yet we are still having summer weather.
This is worse than summer. It was 100 fucking degrees.
No, it's pick up.
Fall to the darkness.
Stupidly hot during the summer as well.
Not like this though.
No, I'm pretty sure it was still pretty bad.
No, it was better. It was bad, but it was still better than this. It wasn't 100 fucking degrees. I would know, because I also went outside and touched grass. I've met a couple people like that. But yeah, it's hot as shit. We don't know why. God help us.
I don't think any higher powers are gonna help us.
Yeah.
They look down and go, well, I'm out even.
God looked at us and was like, I have the opportunity to do the funniest thing right now. You're so funny, God. I hope you go to hell. They're still not dead. That's
Stay like this.
Well, let's look up the weather forecast.
Today's what the bullshit.
This is my full strength.
Supposedly today's high is 99.
God damn it.
Monday's high is supposedly gonna be 90.
I have to go to work.
And then Tuesday it goes back to like 79.
Okay.
So supposedly Tuesday is when it cools down at least a little bit.
Yeah, the meteorologists are on our side this time.
But excessive heat warning until Sunday 11 p.m.
I'm going to fucking... I'm just going to fucking...
You're gonna go to Sofa King?
Yeah. What the fuck? What are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna go over. But yeah, things are hot as shit. I want to die. I went out. I went to work. Went outside. I'm like, what the fuck?
It feels like you're walking into an oven, huh? I know that feeling.
Yeah. Thank God for air conditioning. And
Yeah.
and working for a private company. We call those perks, baby. But yeah, other than hell, how about you? How are you doing?
I'm doing alright.
Yeah.
I haven't exploded yet.
No.
I still got all my fingers.
But yeah, I'm helping like 5 people find jobs right now. It's
Aw.
not okay.
Yeah, I had to hold down the fort at my house while some of my family went on vacation.
That's what I get to do next week.
Damn. I hate all of you. I should take a vacation, damn it. I'm a
Because,
working adult.
I never get a vacation.
My parents are going to Vegas again.
Oh wow. That place.
Yeah, that place.
Never been there.
But they're leaving on Friday, and so I am going to be all alone until
I'm still partial.
next Sunday.
Why would they go to
Next one next Saturday, I think.
What just happened?
I still partially believe that if Vegas wasn't a real place, no one would believe it. If Vegas wasn't well known, no one would believe it would exist. Could you imagine in a city of vices in the middle of the desert that's always lit up with lights?
It does sound like the stuff of science fiction.
I'm pretty sure that's in the Bible like a couple times.
What happened to it?
I have no idea. I don't read the Bible.
Last I checked, it said those sorts of cities are normally destroyed in the Bible.
Oh, clearly not. If they keep coming up. There's profit to be made in Dubai.
Careful,
Let's
they're
see.
coming.
National Hurricane Center, Milton, rapidly intensifying.
Crush them.
Milton.
Milton. Then who the fuck was I thinking of?
Hurricane
Who names their Hurricane Milton anyway?
Helena.
That was good.
Here we... Okay, so it is... You were probably thinking of Helene.
Helene, yeah.
I think we got the answer wrong.
We've got... I guess we got another one.
Oh. it's her boyfriend.
Hurricane Milton forms, targets battered Florida.
Yay.
So yeah, Helene brought her boyfriend.
they're gonna have a throuple right in Florida.
Who's the third one?
Whoever the senator is there.
God.
Listen to my
You're telling me the senator's gonna fuck a hurricane?
Hell yeah.
God damn.
I'd like to see that happen. Are they as weak as shit or no? Because they're weak as shit.
Get my way!
This is my full strength.
But yeah, hurricane. Well, I guess since World War, like, what was it, 2-3 years ago, we had like 3 hurricanes in a row at once.
Keep it up.
It looks like it's about to happen again, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't be that surprised anymore.
That fucking liar. He said they wouldn't attack us.
Yeah, because it's no longer Failures deal.
Yeah, the Milton news was apparently 2 hours ago.
Holy shit! Fuck you, Milton. No one likes you.
One headline says, "Here we go again."
There we go again. Oh wait, isn't this where Elfman comes along for some reason?
You! How dare you attack a goddess?
They really don't want us to get through here.
What in the world is going on in Sol Marta? Who the hell is controlling you?
It is Elfman.
Behold the power of a gun.
What?
You can never find good help these days.
Oh yeah. It's disgraced Grandpa,
See,
Elfman.
for his neutral special,
This
he
is
wields
why
a gun.
sweeties without fighting experience are such a bother. Alfred, you're alive? Of course. I would never allow myself to die that
I would
easily.
never die. That's so cringe.
Just because you saw me die doesn't mean I was killed.
Why would a coward
News of my death was highly exaggerated.
Is that any way to speak to the person who just saved your life? I had a change of heart after what I saw. I've fallen in love with you, baby. You've become quite...
Bad touch, bad touch.
What?
Now go on. Hurry. The people are waiting for you.
I think he means
said
by
leave this place to
ambition,
me.
not actual
You have
figure.
a goddess.
Bad touch, bad touch.
Bad touch.
Thank you very much. We're counting on you.
But yeah, let's just keep going with Bad Touch Man.
Yay. It's me, Molest Man. I molest men. Oh no! We have to beat him! Hold on, man's gun.
Well then, I'll be your new opponent for today. If you want to get by, you'll have to kill me first.
I have infinite ammo!
Just so you know, if I die off screen, it doesn't count.
We're in space. Hell yeah. Don't we fight an IPV here? Or no? I might be thinking of later. Memories of the end of this game get pretty hazy.
It's almost like it's been how many years since we played the end?
I played the game again after we beat the game, but that was also like a million years ago at this point. But yeah, what say you about the government?
I didn't realize this was a platform for that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, the presidential elections have been just children squabbling
they're still campaigning right now. So the election isn't until November.
It doesn't change the fact that Donald Trump doesn't look good ever.
Yeah. By this point, yeah, the presidential debate happened with Trump and Harris this time, and then the VP debate also happened like a week ago.
How was the VP debate?
A lot better than the presidential debate.
Gee, I wonder why.
I'll tell you that much.
I wonder why.
One guy said you're not allowed to fact check.
No, yeah, the JD Vance was basically like the thing about the VP debate is that JD Vance was like lying every single time, but he was just lying. That's it, right?
Damn.
And like at one point he repeats the lie about the migrants eating the cats and dogs in Ohio or whatever, and then the moderator chimed in like, oh, that's actually not true, and also it was not true since the last debate when Trump also said that, right? And then he just went up on the stage and said, I thought you guys weren't supposed to fact check us. Which is bad. Which is really bad, actually. There was also a funny moment where Tim Walz says, I'm friends with school shooters. So, like, one of them is a gaffe. One of them is a gaffe because you said something wrong and everyone knows you meant to say something different. The other one is like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? I'll let you guess which one is which.
This is a clown good country.
Yeah. Anyway. Faith in humanity restored, yes.
And we get to vote for one of these bozos?
Two of them, in fact.
Great.
You have to pick a lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
That's all it's been recently.
I mean, yeah, voting for Trump is probably a bad idea.
I feel like it's definitively a bad idea.
I'll leak your address so that you get shot instead of me.
What if I leak your address instead, so...
No one is doxing no one else.
So we both get shot?
Fuck. But yeah,
But these are just our opinions. Do not take them as truth.
No, they are truths. Shut up.
The duality of man right here.
We mean everything we say. Deal with it, bozos.
These are just opinions. Do not.
They're not. Fuck Trump.
Okay, yes.
And also all Republicans and all Americans and you know what? A couple other countries as well.
Well, this guy just hates everyone.
There we go. You did one perfect.
It's time to crush them!
It's wild because there's people who are still undecided.
Damn.
I remember after the presidential debate, there was like, they were interviewing like a couple people who said they were undecided, who said they were still undecided after that. After the presidential debate, the one where Trump did the what the fuck.
I'm just going to come out and say, even if you do want things to change and have a Republican, wait till next election.
Because I'm also technically right-leaning, and I can see that this is not okay. These guys are not real people.
Like there are far better candidates that you could get for Republican besides Trump.
False, but yes. The words are false, but the feelings are correct. It's a great time to be alive, really.
What am I even saying anymore? I don't even know. Point is, just don't do anything stupid. Don't vote for anyone stupid. Or at least if they're both stupid, vote for the less stupid one.
Instructions unclear. Voted for Green Party again.
That's a sure way to ensure nothing happens.
Hell yeah. I love it when my vote actually means nothing.
That really is the state of things, huh?
Everyone.
Me when I throw my vote into the trash can.
With all my strength.
You really are just stuck with two parties, and when someone tries to be a third option, no one picks it.
Well, yeah, because those options suck and only exist because of the other option.
Besides, it doesn't really matter in certain states of who you vote for, because it's generally going to go one way or the other.
Keep it up, please.
There's only like a couple of states where it actually, your vote actually matters.
But yeah, so they were interviewing the people who are still undecided after the debate, and like they're asking, "What do you guys think of the debate?" And this one woman had the gall to say manipulative. Like, motherfucker, it's a debate. What the fuck else are they doing? That's the whole point of them having
It is a presidential campaign. That is the entire point.
What's the point of having a debate if you're not trying to get someone to see your point of view?
That's
What the fuck do you mean manipulative?
That's like saying ads are. Well, I mean, ads are manipulative sometimes. But
No, they are definitely manipulative. That's a completely different thing.
I was mistaken. I don't know what I'm saying. I retract my previous statement.
Anyway, that woman is really dumb. And I think that's just an overall issue with like most people who call themselves moderate or undecided. It's just that it's so obvious that it's like when you say you're a moderate, right? The idea is that you don't have like any predilection towards either side, yeah. But like if it comes down to making a choice, you weigh the options and vote which one you think is better, right?
Careful, they're coming.
But that's just not how it works.
Why?
Moderates are just like people who are like determined to be moderate, you know? It's like, one person is being like, Kamala Harris is being endorsed by Republican Liz Cheney. Well, here's the time Trump got endorsed by this other Democrat who is a Russian puppet. That one time, 7 years ago. Look at both sides, baby! Like, that's the most frustrating part about, like, these types of moderates, because they will stay undecided up until election day. And there's nothing you can do about it.
All I'm going to say is, if the Democrats win, then do not raid the Capitol building.
They'll do it again. They'll fucking do it again.
We're really gonna get a repeat, aren't we?
Or at the very least, to have better security than just bicycle fences.
We'll see how well that goes by the time I upload this.
Yeah. And here's a prediction. China invades the U.S. No.
No.
So you're gonna predict that we're gonna have a repeat of the January 7th incident.
January 7th.
Wasn't it January 7th?
It's 6th.
On that.
I was off by one?
Yeah, it's J6.
Let's just face it. While North Korea tries to talk a big game, they know they can't do anything.
I'm so glad this channel's not monetized.
Hell yeah. I'm about to further unmonetize it, don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Since when was YouTube monetization worth anything anyways?
Yeah. Anyway.
If your name is Mr. Beast, probably.
Oh my god, speaking of Mr. Beast.
Yeah, we just opened up a can of worms.
You did it. You fucked it. You fucked the entire conversation, you dumb idiot. Yeah, so what's going on with Mr. Beast, kid? That you love him so much.
It's time to climb.
I don't either.
I don't care.
But you brought it up, so now you have to.
I just wanted to make a joke.
You fucked up. You tried to make a joke and you did it then you didn't realize the consequences.
This is my full strength.
Just to try and see what the latest news or scandal is.
Okay, so the old news is that Mr. Beast is getting sued like a motherfucker for Beast Games because apparently he's just a terrible human being who doesn't have feelings.
I thought we were talking about new news, not stuff we already knew.
No, that we didn't talk about this last time because this was new since the last time we even talked to each other. So yeah, he's getting sued out the ass, right? Because during Beast Games he did crimes against humanity, and apparently that's a bad thing.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Is the new news that he got found as a predator?
No. No.
That will probably come later.
That's later down the line when everything is revealed, I guess. But no, the even older news than that was his friend Ava Chris Tyson being a predator.
Ah.
Yeah. That might be what you were thinking of.
Maybe.
But yeah, that was a shit show and a half, too.
I feel like if it's a big person in general, it's always gonna be a shit show.
Yeah, but no, it's even worse than that because like what happened before that was that Sunny V2 made a video that was like, Ava Chris Tyson coming out as trans is a bad thing for Mr. Beast. And then like it was like the worst video you could ever it was like the worst video you ever made.
That sounds like a statement dreamt up by the utterly bigoted.
No, it's completely deranged. Like insane. Like, why did you make... It was 10 minutes of him saying that trans bad for Mr. Beast. Oh my god, it's so... There's so much lag there. But yeah, it was the worst video ever made, and then after that, it came out that Ava Chris Tyson is a predator. So he got sort of redeemed, except not at all.
Because he's forever going to be known as saying trans bad.
No, people are defending him because it turned out that Ava Chris person was a bad guy. So it was like, oh, we're vindicated for being anti-trans. It's so awful. Yeah. So that sucks. And then Ava Chris Tyson is a predator. Now Mr. Beast is getting sued for being a terrible human being, right? And in order to dodge all this, he has a collab with Logan Paul and Kai Cenat. And they're promoting their own Lunchables competitor called Lunchly.
Didn't Lunchables also recently got sued for having too much lead in their product?
Yeah, that was a while ago. It's not recent, I don't think. Well, it's technically recent, but it's not infinite.
All history is recent.
Yeah, it's modern history. But yeah, so they have a competitor for Lunchables now called Lunchly, where they just pop all their products together into this sugar-filled, salt-filled mess of a meal for children to consume.
We really needed a competitor to Lunchables?
I guess we did, honestly. Lunchables does own the entire market for processed lunch meals for tiny children at school.
I feel like this is the wrong kind of competition.
What makes you say that?
It's not gonna make Lunchables improve at all, because they're not gonna feel the need to improve.
Oh yeah,
considering
they're not going to do anything about it at all.
I heard 7-Eleven is trying to rebrand itself as a healthcare and stuff like that.
No shot. They still have that fucking Slurpee machine.
I mean, like, they're getting the quality of, like, a Japanese style.
Oh no, that's because their 7-Eleven in Japanese kind of shut down. Yeah, so the Japanese 7-Eleven shut down, so all the Japanese products from the Japanese 7-Elevens are being redistributed all over the place.
How are they going to preserve some of that stuff?
It's logistics. It's already like made from like several areas.
So it's limited time though, right?
I mean, they're not making it again unless it takes off. It depends. You're Iraqi, huh? Please wait a second, please. Explode. I'm not Raki. My name is Reki. I have no combat functions whatsoever. I'm just a precocious and cutesy helper robot. Tee-hee.
Doubt.
Not very persuasive. And why would a helper robot be in a place like this? I don't know, I have no program responses to answer your question. Way to beat around the bush. I'm just stationed here to serve tea to our customers. That's an extreme way to serve tea. Ah, I forgot! What now? After such a long break, I need to reacquaint myself with my role. Let me try one more time. Can you please leave and come back in? And this time, don't attack me all of a sudden. You don't have to start over again. Just tell us where we... Hurry up and get out! Let's just do what she says.
No combative functions whatsoever.
Oh, jeez. I wonder what this place is. Oh, huh? Hello and welcome to the hotspot. Hotspot? Yes, sir. This is where traders and transport dealers passing through the tower can take a little break. What a hectic hot stop. No, it's not a hot stop, it's a hotspot. It doesn't matter which one it's called.
I can't tell if that's supposed to be her robot hair or just a helmet.
It used to be hair.
Used to be.
It used to be hair, or something hair-like.
Oh. I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't either now that I think about it. It's been a while since I played the first game. It's been a long time. Why are there always places like this in the tower? Do designers have too much freedom? This is a lodging facility in a resort complex with high-tech dive systems. This non-profit public facility was completed by the nation's public works, so they're all very cheap. Come enjoy this government operation resort complex, the hotspot. I wonder if that dialogue was a recording of some sort. By the way, you said your name was Reki. Are you related in any way to Rocky? Rocky is a combat-type maintenance droid designed, created at the same time as me.
Not
Maintenance
droid,
droid.
but roid.
Fuck. Maintenance steroids. Buff! Our models are the same, but our components are completely different. And yet you look exactly the same outside. That's pretty amazing. Raki is programmed to protect the goddess inside Soul Marta, which is further above us. Please enjoy your stay. Huh? Her dialogue doesn't segue well at all. Seems like her programmer sucked.
Fits in one disc.
Me when I have no idea of state machine.
Fits in one CPU memory bank.
Welcome, thank you for coming to the hotspot. Hell yeah. You still getting counters here. That's dope.
That is dumb.
That's lit as hell. Ordinary dive shop. In here, of all places? Further ahead. Goodbye. Goodbye, nerd.
So we're not saving? Okay.
No, we're not. We'll have to fight a boss here, I think. Oh, fuck. We might. But yeah, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, so they made Lunchly with Logan Paul and Kai Cenat and Mr. Beast as a collab while all this lawsuit stuff is happening. Imagine getting sued and then like working together with Logan Paul. like this is a parody, right?
This does not.
There's literally no other YouTubers on the planet. Not a single one in the universe.
Not someone more qualified at all.
I cannot understand the machinations of the rich and famous.
It's either that or everyone else he tried to ask said no.
Great. I'm impressed.
I think he was specifically reached out for Logan Paul because Logan Paul has the Prime drink thing too. And Lunchly also includes the Prime drink in it.
I never even had Prime.
So it's just completely fucked all the way through. It's fucked down to the soil.
The way I understand Prime, it's just like a more expensive Gatorade.
It is. Except not really, because it's... I don't even know. It's bad. I just know it's bad. Forest! Why is there a forest here? It's a strange sight. Fairly spent 300 years training this forest. So this is magic too. That is correct. Now let's move on.
There's your IPD.
Yay! I found the girls! I found where the girls are!
There's your IPD.
I love women!
Easy there, buddy.
What, are you gonna be like that Puyo Puyo character? Where you're going to clean up your reputation by assaulting this little girl.
Yes, I'll clear up this reputation myself. I forgot about that completely. Thank you.
Everyone.
Now I have to think about Puyo Puyo again.
Puyo Puyo is certainly a game
Where
where you fight Satan.
You don't really fight Satan. It's more like you beat him up every single time.
Power is growing.
Yeah, you kind of bully him, I just realized.
They really don't like you.
So much that I want to kill you.
Was he ever really a threat?
No, not a single time, actually.
Leave it to me.
Not even once. That's just the director. That's the reason I do that. It used to not be that way. It used to be a different game. Can you believe that Puyo Puyo was a different game before it became Puyo Puyo? My God.
I mean, several people tried to remake it with like Eggman's Mean Machine.
No, you don't understand.
I don't think
No,
that's...
you're not thinking of what we're talking about.
No.
like the super early Puyo.
No,
It's not even called Puyo. The Puyo Puyo was the side game that overtook the main game.
That happened?
Yes.
Was it an RPG before?
It was a dungeon crawler.
Right.
It was a
I do
dungeon
feel like
crawler.
I've read that at some point.
Yeah, it's a dungeon crawler, and then they made Puyo Puyo, and it turns out it was way better.
Everyone likes the puzzle game infinitely more.
Well,
Yes.
that certainly explains why the characters look like they do.
Yeah, and why they have very generic names, because some of them were just basic enemies. The witch was just an NPC that was called Witch. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just that you don't have. They're not real.
I mean, wasn't there legal snafus later because of what company owned the characters?
Yeah, there was so many different fucking oopsie daisies. Like how it's amazing. What an amazing game. Don't you love businesses?
Money makes strange a company.
Yeah. So anyway, speaking of games, do you know what died in a fire? Like super fast?
Concord?
I'm surprised you didn't know about this.
I've only heard of it once, and I know nothing about it besides it's supposed to
Like,
be
I know what you're
videos.
talking about, I was just
Yeah.
trying to remember, what's the name
The
Concord?
name is Concord. You did it. You won the video game.
I did it!
Imagine being a live service game.
A winner is you!
Okay, so imagine that you're Sony, right? People respect you and your opinions, and then you blow $200 million on a live service game that you shut down in a week and a half.
Imagine that.
Literally fucking how? I mean, I know why, but it's like improbably bad, because like it never broke like more than like 25,000 sales, I don't think. Like it is abysmal numbers. Like everything had to go wrong, because like even if you have a very terrible game, if you just market it, you could get 100,000 like. Numbers, you can get 100,000 sold, right? Like because of just the name recognition of Sony, right? They didn't even manage that, right? It's a complete and utter failure.
Well, they tried aiming for a demographic that wasn't really interested to begin with.
No, that's not the core issue. Like that's obviously that's obviously a problem, and it contributes to why no one played the game. But like, they also just fucked up the advertising. Like,
Yeah.
It's completely screwed. Because the way they advertised the game was they just got a bunch of streamers to play the game, and lo and behold, the game's shit, so no one wants to play it. And that's their advertisement.
Yeah.
Our game is terrible. This game sucks. This game's sick.
It's like Earthbound, but worse!
How did you fuck it up?
This is my full strength.
But yeah, I think this is just the worst, like, failure in the game industry ever, I'm pretty sure.
What was the last big one?
I'm pretty sure the last big one would have been the ET stuff. Atari ET.
You mean the game was the one where the game was so bad they just dumped the copies into the desert?
And not just the copies.
I mean, it
all
kind
the
of
Atari games.
It kind of made the industry die?
Yeah, it killed the industry completely until Nintendo didn't call their gaming system a gaming system.
They called it a toy. Didn't they?
They called it's called the Nintendo Entertainment System. There's no games here.
But it revived the market.
Yeah, right. Interesting thing.
So it all just comes back to advertising.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just advertising.
That's what this comes down to.
Marketing is everything. Write that down, kids.
So
Even you can become the next influencer.
case in point. It also just proves that games based on movies don't always sell well.
What? Oh, you're talking about ET.
Yeah.
I don't think they've really ever sold well.
Yeah, I mean, they made World...
That's not true. They always sell well because it takes zero money to make a game like that, and they always sell because people watch movies. But nowadays, people don't watch movies, so good luck with that, you nerd.
Yeah.
I still have Finding Nemo, the PlayStation 2 game, in my house. I don't know why we didn't throw it away. Maybe it's worth $1 million. Who knows?
I can see how much it goes for.
It's gonna be $5, I swear.
I'm curious about the Virtual Boy. How well did that sell?
I'm pretty sure that did not sell at all. But I don't think they spent $200 million on it.
You're dead meat!
Keep it up, please.
Yeah, most places are just selling it for about $40, maybe 30.
Finding Nemo?
Yeah.
Damn.
Apparently there was
That's good value.
770,000 of the Virtual Boy sold, so honestly not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad, but it's still a failure.
Yes, but not as much of a failure as Concord in terms of numbers.
Yeah, no, nothing can beat Concord, because first off, it's already spent $200 million, right? That's the largest number fucking ever. Alright? Most movies don't even have $200 million budgets.
Can I also just say that Xbox kept shooting itself in the foot by making all of its exclusives non-exclusive? Stuff like Doom
I don't
and
think,
Halo.
I don't think I agree with that because I believe it's not that they're not. Well, they don't even own the company.
Well, I mean, like, no one's buying an Xbox nowadays.
Well, because they said they're not making them anymore.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, because they're just shifting entirely to PC, I guess.
So they're going the Sega route and just making games.
Sort of, because they're licensing games. They're publishing it or something. I don't know the exact relationship.
I think they're just trying to make everything Windows.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's transitioning to Windows. It's just the Xbox is no longer a focus. They might make another one down the line, but it depends on what they want to do. It's also just in general, the Xbox games aren't doing too well because if you have a successful game, like, do you want to play Hi-Fi Rush?
I wouldn't mind playing it. It's a rhythm-based platform fighter.
Would you be interested in playing Hi-Fi Rush? I would be down. I have no qualms about it. But that's a good game that sold successfully, and now their company is shut down. It makes no sense.
So true.
Yeah. Money doesn't matter anymore.
Especially after they teased the sequel, basically.
Yeah.
Nope, no sequel.
Yeah. Yeah. I am horribly tired. I'm glad she walked with this, but I'm kind of tired. I didn't think Skycat would come with this. That was so surprising that she begged me for a kiss in public out of the blue. She must be really worried about you. You could have kissed her goodbye secretly. I don't have that taste! You are pursued by Cynthia so enthusiastically, too. That's usual, right? Oh, I see. You're aware that she likes you so passionately. No, she always jokes about it. Well, maybe we shouldn't talk about this stupid stuff and get even more tired. Yeah, why don't we talk about something else? Air? I lost concentration. Are you talking about Reki? She sure was. We were so intense, and then along comes this assistant robot. It's so similar to Raki in appearance, but its personality was... Besides, I doubt she's defenseless. That was pretty painful. My morale was totally lowered by that! What kind of person could she be called? An insensible person? Ah, yeah. I feel worried about our future now. Same. But yeah, Concord lost fucking $200 million, sold like beans, did not even have microtransactions on release. It just didn't sell at all. Yeah, well, it's $200 million budget, so it's part of it, but I think they didn't really spend that much on advertising, so you don't have to double the cost for that. But they still spend it on some advertising. And I'm pretty sure that would still outweigh whatever units they sold. You just come here for the heck of it. It's so sad. I heard you and Cynthia had a quite passionate farewell. Did you really think so? Why don't you run the weapon shop with her? Damn, I have to change the subject. Oh, well, what about you, Lady Clutch? I'm not gonna be a shopkeeper. I mean, didn't you have anyone you want to say goodbye to? Sure, I was worried about Sasha. Oh, you can talk to her yet? I should tell her I won't be able to see her for a while, but she has to be a good girl. I don't think we need to worry about that. Do you remember that girl, Reki? Why? She was created simultaneously as Raki, right? I was wondering, what if more of her contemporary battle-type androids emerge at once? Please stop that. That's worse than most horror stories. An army of...
Okay, so apparently the Virtual Boy had $25 million for advertising.
Yeah. And, I mean, it's not gonna cost, like... Well, you have to adjust for inflation, but that's still gonna be around the ballpark of, like, what, 15 million? For... How much for development and how much for advertising?
I don't think we know how much was spent on development.
Can I predict?
Sure.
But, like, we have to factor in plastic cost, electricity cost, right? So, I would say fairly inexpensive, even for the time, I would say. Like, you don't really have hardware specs, because it's all just red, yeah? And you have, like, basic LEDs, or not LEDs, but, like, you have basic screens, right? You're not
According to one article, they said they reportedly invested $1 million on the device.
Yeah, that makes sense. I would say around that much. For that time, I would say. But yeah, so if you adjust for inflation, 1 million plus the 25 million, right? Double that, just in case. Not even close.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, not even close, baby.
No.
You cannot beat 200 million. That's...
No.
That is 1/5 of $1 billion. That is a lot of money.
Oh dear.
Yeah. It's great because at the same time, the Concord release, Deadlock came out in closed alpha.
Right, Valve's funny game.
Valve's funny game. Can we talk about Valve's funny game for a second?
I haven't actually played it.
Okay. Oh, after all this stuff, you can't even dive in this Andro dive machine. Is it different with others? Well, they don't use anything like that mediocre dive shop uses. Plus, not a place like that anyway. True. There shouldn't be a problem with the dive, right? It would be confusing to use something totally new anyway. They're probably doing this to make us feel comfortable. I think you're being too optimistic about this. Goddess's dignity. I can't believe the Weimar went against the goddess. Don't think they were gonna come at us. I felt like we were in a play or something. I wouldn't want to die in a play where I wouldn't want to be in a play where I might die. I agree with you. The goddess has no dignity anyway. I'm not surprised. You shouldn't say that, but I don't disagree. I hate the government. all the androids are so similar everywhere. You mean Reki? Well, all of them, including Reki. So do they all talk with run-on sentence and sound naturally dumb? Yeah, well, those are pretty much better than Reki. They're always sleeping, though. Robots sleep, too. They do wake up if you wake them up. Robots that get helped by humans. A joy. But yeah, funny Valve game. I like the funny Valve game. I don't have any friends who've been invited to it yet, though.
I think someone on Steam invited me, but I just haven't been bothered.
That's tragic.
I don't feel like... I just don't feel like it.
But yeah, so we've got this new MOBA shooter. Because I guess a MOBA shooter just wasn't something that people made.
Listen to my heart.
Except for Smite, which was like the third-person MOBA brawler? Not necessarily. Some guys could shoot, I guess. It's not really great at shooting. It was more brawling than shooting. Sort of. Not really. Smite is weird. Okay. Let's just not consider Smite ever.
Deadlock, a MOBA shooter.
Yeah, MOBA shooter. You got everyone got a gun and you shoot the minions and you have to go and beat the objectives in order to win. And you do that by beating the objectives and not necessarily shooting the other team to death. You might have to do that multiple times though. But yeah, so innovation. You get to... I really like the setting and theming for Deadlock. Did you have a chance to look at those?
I'm gonna go look at it right now.
Okay, so basically the game is set in like 60s New York, except there's like prominent like it's like if 60s New York if a cult was real. You know? So like you have so like if just the cast of characters is like fucking insane, right? You've got fire demon bartender, sidekick gambling lady, a detective who's just this big fucking blue demon with muscles, an asshole, a Native American grandpa with a bow and arrows.
I feel like I missed quite the conversation.
We're talking about Deadlock now. A psychic sea an enemy that surrounds itself with goo and currently looks like a fucking guy in an astronaut suit because of leftover acids from the fucking Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but before Deadlock became Deadlock, it used to be called something else. I forgot what it's supposed to be called, but it was supposed to be more sci-fi, right? So there's a lot of leftover artifacts that just look like random sci-fi shit in the game. And I think that's fascinating. So you hear psychic an enemy that surrounds itself with goo, right, to become humanoid and shoot with a gun, right? And there's no way you would expect the model to just be like a fucking spacesuit. It's great. They recently updated his look to look exactly the same, but like with more green, I guess. Yeah, it's great. I love him. He's my favorite character too. I love my little goo boy.
I mean, how do you top that in terms of game design?
Yeah, they might change it down the line. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, because it's still weird. It is weird, and it is weird that it looks like a fucking spacesuit. But yeah. That's cool. Anyway, every character in the game is fucking broken, or like has like... So the idea is that every character has at least one ability that makes you don't have fun, that makes you not play the game anymore. Right? And that's like built into the core of the game. You can't really avoid it, so you just have to like deal with it if it happens to you. Which could be upsetting for some people, but I find it extremely hilarious, as I usually do.
Great! I'm impressed!
But yeah, it's also closed alpha, which means the game is definitely not finished. Not even a little bit.